Fresh off another incredible qualifying run, Alex Palou would lead the field to green at the IMS road course, but almost immediately he found himself some competition with all three Rahal Letterman Lanigan cars breathing down the Spaniard's neck into turn 1. Graham Rahal would stay with the number 10 and take the lead headed through turns 2, 3, and 4, while his teammates Devlin DeFrancesco and Louis Foster ran 3rd and 4th as the field worked through the chicane single file and barreled down Holman Boulevard towards the museum. As the field came around to complete the opening lap, there was some trouble in the back. Connor Daly hopped the curb in turn 12, causing Callum Ilott to check up and get rear-ended by Joseph Newgarden, sending the number 90 Prema car around, but he kept going. Skipping ahead to lap 9, Marcus Ericsson was spun into the grass by David Malukas in the final corners of the lap, and Joseph Newgarden, who was forced to start at the rear of the field, was clawing his way through the pack in the early stages, moving up to 18th place by lap 11. In a twist nobody expected, Alex Palou was being hounded by Devlin DeFrancesco for 2nd place on lap 17. Dev had a few looks but couldn't get by the 3-time champ, and he pulled away again. On lap 25, Felix Rosenquist attempted a move on Rinus VeeKay into turn 7 but made contact and spun around. There was no yellow and the Swede was able to keep going without issue. By lap 39, Rahal had caught traffic and Palou was inching closer. Rahal was frustrated over the radio that Jacob Abel was making him fall back towards Palou and not allowing him by. The two leaders pitted together on lap 41, but Palou was able to make a small gain, but Rahal would still lead out of the pits. Rahal did have a slight advantage at the beginning of the stint due to his choice of the softer red alternate Firestone tires. Palou finally made his move on lap 58, staying in the draft down Holman Boulevard and pulling the move off into turn 7. Unfortunately, that would be the end of Rahal's chances due to a slow final pit stop on lap 68, giving Palou an insurmountable advantage over everyone else barring a yellow. But on lap 69, the inevitable happened.
And currently sits 9th, and we have a car
David
on the
Malukas is
grass.
off, and it stops. James,
You will. It's not.
It could be a caution.
No.
It must be a caution.
Not in 2025.
It has to be a caution.
No, surely not.
Flagman Aaron Likens holding the yellow flag, waiting for word from race control.
It's out! It's not a caution!
Over 400 green flag consecutive laps in IndyCar in 2025 comes to an end. The commentator's curse continues with Townsend Bell saying, can anything happen to ruin this for Palou? The answer is yes.
David Malukas had suffered a mechanical failure that left him unable to return to pit lane, ending IndyCar's streak of 408 consecutive green flag laps and bringing out the first caution since lap 1 at St. Petersburg. It would be Palou defending from Pato O'Ward and Will Power on the lap 71 restart, but there was no cause for concern for the driver of the number 10. The Spaniard's lead would continue to increase, and it would be Alex Palou taking his 4th win in the first 5 races of the 2025 season, winning the SONSIO Indy Grand Prix ahead of O'Ward and Power. Palou's points lead is nearly 2 full race wins ahead of Kyle Kirkwood in 2nd, but the next race has eluded the 3-time champ for his whole career so far. The 109th Indianapolis 500 is the next round on the IndyCar calendar, and it takes place in 2 weeks on Sunday, May 25th at noon Eastern Time. Until then, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss content from TWIR, and follow our socials in the description below. Until next time, have a good one.